Hey guys, it's Steve Zalunardo here with Remax West Zalunardo Associates. I just want to go through all the predictions I've been making from 2018 about the 2019 market, and where my logic comes from is that we have a federal election this year. The current government's going to have to stimulate the economy in order to bring the morale up with the voters to get voted back in. And then 2020 is going to be that year of reckoning where whoever takes power is going to have to correct things that have been broken the last 3 to 4 years. We know the real estate market took a beating. We lost about $15 billion in traded dollar volume between 2017 and 2018. So that's a huge deficit, I'm sure, in the treasury of the government. They have to remember 2020, we have a new government. Economy ran on the housing.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do now?
They're going to have to stimulate it. For sure, they're going to have to stimulate it.
For the election. The stress test, they want to release, either relieve it by 1% or remove it, which I don't think they'll do it this year. Remember, federal election. I'm always gonna fall back to that, like I was suggesting last year, 2018 going into 19. We've got a federal election. They have to boost this economy the best way they can. So going back to that, like ultimately, government's given 5 to 10% grant. Basically, it's a grant. They call it an equity share mortgage, where first-time home buyers purchasing a property under the $500,000 mark at a high ratio mortgage will get up to 5% on a resale and 10% up to on a new build. So that's pretty cool. I think that's great for new builds, because right now new construction has taken a beating, and the builders, they need buyers, they need to sell product in order to keep that machine running. And when that machine's running, it's employing a lot of people, and that's giving a lot of money back into the economy and system where it keeps turning. So yeah, definitely, I think it's very useful for new construction for sure. So basically how that works is they'll give you 5 to 10% on 5% on a resale. So basically, let's say it's a $500,000 mortgage, they'll give you $25,000, and how that works is that you got to pay that back when you do sell the property. So if it's $25,000, that has to go back when the property is sold. So I think it'll probably be sort of like a second mortgage on the property. They say it's interest free. I hope so. And the chief economist for TD, we had a meeting last week. They're talking about this being implemented the last quarter of this year here in 2019. So we'll see how that works. And again, let's have an amazing year. 2019 is going to be a good year. I'm unloading most of my real estate. To be honest with you, all my investment properties, I'm gonna hoard the money and ultimately buy some great product going into 2020. And that's pretty much it, guys. Have an amazing day. And if you have any questions, you can always direct message me at 647-962-4372, or ultimately onto on my Instagram account or Facebook. Have an amazing day, guys. Ciao.